Pollution is often seen as a modern problem. However, its roots stretch back to the dawn of humanity. From the moment our ancestors first learned to control fire, they began to alter the environment. This act, so essential for survival, also marked the beginning of our impact on the planet. Over millennia, this impact has grown. It has evolved alongside our technologies and ambitions. Today, we face a world grappling with the consequences of this long and complicated history. Understanding the origins of pollution is not simply an academic exercise, it is a crucial step in comprehending the scale of the challenge we face. By tracing the thread of pollution through time, we gain a deeper understanding of its evolution. We can see how seemingly small actions, repeated over generations, can have profound and lasting effects. This knowledge is essential for informing our present actions and shaping a more sustainable future. The story of pollution is, in many ways, the story of human civilization itself. It is a narrative woven into the fabric of our progress, a byproduct of our advancements and our mistakes. As we delve into this history, we must do so with clear eyes, acknowledging both the ingenuity and the short-sightedness that have brought us to this point. Only then can we begin to chart a new course, one that balances human progress with the health of our planet.
The control of fire was a pivotal moment in human history. It provided warmth, light, and protection from predators. Fire also allowed for cooked food, which improved digestion and nutrient absorption. However, this innovation came at a cost. The burning of wood and other biomass released smoke into the atmosphere. This smoke, laden with particulate matter and harmful gases, represented the first instances of human-made air pollution. While the scale of these early fires was small compared to modern sources, their impact should not be underestimated. Early humans often lived in caves or rudimentary shelters with poor ventilation. This meant that they were exposed to high levels of indoor air pollution from their fires. Prolonged exposure to smoke likely contributed to respiratory problems and other health issues. Moreover, the impact of these early fires extended beyond human health. The burning of forests for agriculture and hunting altered landscapes and contributed to the release of greenhouse gases. While these early impacts were localized, they foreshadowed the more significant environmental changes that would accompany the growth of human civilization. The mastery of fire, while a testament to human ingenuity, marked the beginning of our complex and often fraught relationship with the environment.
As human societies grew and developed, so too did their impact on the environment. The rise of ancient civilizations brought about new forms of pollution, driven by advancements in mining, metallurgy, and urban living. In ancient Egypt, for example, the mining and smelting of copper, gold, and other metals released toxic fumes into the air. These activities also generated large quantities of waste, which contaminated soil and water sources. The growth of cities further exacerbated pollution problems. Urban centers like Rome and Athens faced challenges with sanitation, waste disposal, and air quality. The burning of wood and charcoal for heating and cooking created a persistent haze over many cities. Sewage and other waste products were often dumped into rivers and streams, polluting vital water sources. Despite these challenges, there were some early attempts to address pollution in the ancient world. The Romans, for example, developed sophisticated aqueduct systems to bring fresh water into cities and carry away sewage. They also implemented regulations on waste disposal and industrial activities in certain areas. However, these measures were often insufficient to cope with the scale of the problem. The pollution legacy of ancient civilizations serves as a reminder that environmental challenges are not new. They're an inherent consequence of human activity and require ongoing attention and innovation to address.
The Middle Ages, often characterized as a period of technological stagnation, witnessed the growth of cities and the intensification of some pollution problems. Urban populations swelled, straining existing infrastructure and sanitation systems. The disposal of human waste, animal carcasses, and other refuse posed significant challenges. In the absence of effective sewage systems, waste often ended up in rivers and streams, polluting water sources and spreading disease. The River Thames in London, for example, became heavily polluted during this period. The dumping of raw sewage, industrial waste, and animal remains turned the river into an open sewer. This not only made the water unfit for drinking or washing, but also created a breeding ground for disease-carrying pests. Outbreaks of cholera and other waterborne illnesses were common. Air pollution also remained a concern in medieval cities. The burning of wood and coal for heating and cooking filled the air with smoke, particularly during the winter months. Tanneries, breweries, and other industries also released noxious fumes into the atmosphere. The combination of poor sanitation, contaminated water, and polluted air contributed to a host of health problems in medieval cities. While some efforts were made to improve sanitation and regulate polluting activities, these were often piecemeal and inadequate to address the growing scale of the problem. The environmental challenges of the Middle Ages underscore the importance of effective urban planning and waste management in mitigating pollution and protecting public health.